Hi guys, welcome back to my page. Today is going to be a really fun series for the next 12 weeks or so. Starting on Sunday, I will be uploading a full tutorial to a makeup video. Today is day one and it is the start of a technically different series, is the DOUYIN fruit series. I've already done this look over on Instagram and TikTok and a couple other social media sites. But this look has been so highly requested to do a full makeup tutorial, and it is the very lovely Guava makeup. This makeup was done by one of my mutuals, Jellybean, over on Instagram. I'm going to put her ad down below. This makeup look is so pretty and so stunning and so like feminine feeling. Like doing my wig wet was like, that idea was like late last minute. I'm going to have to like wet my hair and I'm not excited for that. But I think this look is so pretty and so stunning, and I'm so excited to show you guys the full tutorial how I did it. One question I do have is I have like looks that kind of like embody all the looks I've been doing on social media recently, and I'm just going to do those. But if you would rather me basically like recreate the looks I've already did as longer tutorials, I can. But I feel like the other looks sort of like encompass the vibe more. But let me know. If you're excited to watch me transfer myself back into that very beautiful guava makeup, please keep watching. I cannot film and do my makeup with my glasses on, so the first step for me always is popping in a pair of lenses. Luckily, lenses just go hand in hand with this makeup style. So for today's lenses, I'm going to go in with the Olens French Shine in the shade Gray. I am an Olens partner. I'm going to have my link down below. If you want to get a pair or a couple pairs of Olens lenses, you can use my discount code. I have a heavy prescription, so they work with my prescription so well. I've already gone through and cleansed my skin, so the next step is going to be the skin prep. This is just something I like to do because it helps to smooth out the texture of my skin, and it aids with making sure my makeup just lays so well over top of everything. The main goal of my skincare routine is to help retain as much moisture as possible just because of how dry my skin is. So the first product I'm going to go in with the La Roche-Posay Thermal Spring Water. I like this one. I feel like it just helps start off the process of moisture retention so well, and this literally feels like a wake-up call when you do it in the morning, because it's literally just like cold water being splashed on your face. Then I'm going to go and use my very loved Tears Milk Skin Toner. This is so nice. It's like the refreshing skin, and it's like moisturizing and soothing. The moisture retention gets set off with this product. Speaking of moisture retention, we cannot forget the CosRX Snail Mucin. I love this stuff so much. I think I remember said that it like helps make my skin moist, but that was incorrect. It helps your skin just retain moisture, which is something that if you have really dry skin, this has to be at the top of your list. And one of my favorite products, you can't forget the CosRX Snail Mucin All-in-One Cream. This literally, there's that thing where it's like snailing, where you like literally just put like moisture and moisturizing things on top of your skin. When it comes to doing my makeup, this just lets everything lay over top of it so well, and genuinely in love with this product. I'm going to give that about 15 minutes to settle into my skin. I'm going to go back to watching YouTube videos, and I'll be right back when it's done. Okay, so the product is fully incorporated into my skin. Let's get the makeup started. I'm going to first go in with the NYX Cosmetics Bear With Me spray to help prep and prime my skin. I think this product is like, yeah, it's a primer, a setter, or refresher, and it's a multitasking spray. I like using this one to prime my face, and then after I'm done with all of my cream products, I will use it again to set the face. This is becoming my holy grail primer. This is the Hourglass Vanish Airbrush Primer. It literally makes my skin feel so nice and so smooth, and genuinely when I put my foundation on, I feel like that stuff just glides on like butter. This is literally like, if I can make it a staple, like if I wasn't so afraid of using it all, I would use this every time I did my makeup. To color correct, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Beige. I like using this one because I feel like it's pretty similar to my skin color, and when I put my foundation over top of it, it doesn't highlight me from under the foundation, which is not what the look that I'm going for. For my foundation and to even out my skin tone, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Flawless Satin Foundation in the shade Honey. This is the perfect shade for me right now. I'm like in that weird summer stage where a lot of my other foundations are too light, and this one also literally just goes on my skin like butter, that satin finish. It's medium coverage, but I feel like for these makeup looks, it's exactly what I want. Then just to do a final layer of concealing, I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect in the shade Warm Tan. This is a little too warm for me, but I really like the coverage that it gives, and I really don't feel like going out and buying another product. But I really like the way that this one works in harmony with my foundation. Then I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Rich Coca to contour and like snatch my face and give it some definition. I really like using this product. I feel like it's super blendable, and I feel like it also just has really good color payoff and gives me exactly the vibe that I'm going for. Going to go in with the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealers in Tan Sand and Medium Peach to really highlight and bring more dimension back into my face and sort of make the high points of my face stand out more. I like using these two because I use one because it's really brightening, and the other is a nice transition shade between the light and the dark. Next, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Blush in the shade Berry Well to do some cream blushing over my cheeks and my nose and a little on my chin and forehead, just to give me a really nice flush look. Personally, I really like using these e.l.f. blushes. I feel like they're super blendable and very affordable. I'm pretty sure they're only like $7 for each blush. I really like using them. I feel like I have them in so many colors, and they're really good for doing makeup because I feel like they all are so pigmented on my skin color, which is pretty hard to find, especially with me being of a darker skin tone. And now I'm going back in with the NYX Bare With Me spray just to set all of the cream products and just to get them ready for the powders. Then I'm going to go in with the Kaleidos Symphony Contour Trio to set all of my contour on my face and my nose. I really like this product. I was sent this in the mail, so this is one of the gifted products that I've received. I love this product so much. I've been using it since I've gotten it over a year ago, and genuinely it's one of my favorite products. There's two tones. I use one more predominantly in the winter, and in the summer I mix the both of them. Then one of my favorite products I've been using recently, this is the YSL All Hours Hyper Finish. I love using this one because I feel like it sets my face so well. A lot of people are always like, how is your makeup so matte? How is your makeup so matte? This baby right here. I think that they have like other colors, but I just have the shade translucent, and I feel like for the looks that I'm doing, this works so well for it. For my powder blush, I'm going to go in with the Kaleidos Mono Blush in the shade Sanguine. This is such a lovely red blush. I feel like this works with this look so well that sometimes if you use it with a really light hand on my skin color, it looks like a very lovely soft pink, which is what we're going for this Guava makeup. I'm going to be using two highlighters today, but the first one I'm using is Bobbi Brown Pink Glow. I really like this one. I feel like it gives me a really nice shine to my face, and it's going to blend really well into that blush. Then for my second highlighter, going to go in with the Kaleidos Space Age Highlighter in the shade Star Surfer. This is such a lovely, very pinky pink highlighter. I feel like this makes this look just stand out so much more, and I really love using this shade. For my eyebrows, I'm going to use the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the shade Espresso. I really love using this one to fill in my brows. I feel like it's super blendable, which is honestly because of my skin texture. I always try to go for the more blendable product. I think this is a dupe for the Benefit Brow Wiz, but genuinely, I like this one so much better. I feel like it's more affordable, but at the same time, it does similar work for a fraction of the price. To do some fake freckles and a couple of fake moles, I love using the NYX Epic Liner in the shade Brown. This one is super blendable as well. I like to just do some light freckles with it, and then you always have to remember to use your finger to blend that out. And when you're doing the moles, you can decide how light or dark you want them to be. If you put down a mole and you think it's a little too dark, you can always just tap that away with your finger just to get the excess product off. I'm going to do one eye off camera, and I'll be right back. This is one eye complete, so let's get on to this one. First, I'm going to go into this shade Too Much, which is like a really nice taupey brown shade. I'm going to put that all over my lid and spread it out to where that's the only thing covering my lid. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Invest in Me to add some definition to my brow bone and really smoke out my outer V and just give it that overall eye look some more dimension. Then I'm going to use the shades Your Solid and Lucky Ones to completely shade my lower lash line and give that some definition for the lower part of the egg sound. Then I'm going to take Feel the Chemistry to highlight my lower lash line and really bring that forward because we will be covering it up in a second. And then I also like to use this to just add more definition to my eye. I like it to round out my eye socket around the side of my nose as well as highlight around my eye. P. Louise Rich Energy to go over where I put that light brown shadow over top of my eye just to give that pink definition. Then I'm going to use this fluffy brush to blend that out a little bit more. Go in with Own It over my lid. Also from the P. Louise palette, going to go in with Dollar Sign over top of my lid to make it really glittery. To cover up the brown of the bottom of the egg yolk, I'm going to go in with Go Figure and Interest. Then I'm going to use Investment and Go Figure to cover up that light cream shade on my lower lash line. And to finish up the eyeshadow, going in with the shade Not Basic to cover my lower lash line as well. For my eyeliner, going to go in with the MZYZ brown eyeliner. This is a really thin applicator. I like using this to do really nice thin wings on the top. And I'm going to do a little bit of a cat eye inner corner. And then also use it to outline my lower lash line. Today, it's like a really like encapsulated lower lash line as opposed to some of the open ones that I do sometimes. And I really like this effect that the eyeliner brings. On my waterline, going to go in with the BBIA Lash Powder Pencil in the shade Banana Milk just to brighten that area up. Shiseido's Lash Curler to prep my lashes for mascara. For my mascara, going in with the Milani Highly Rated Anti-Gravity Mascara to coat my bottom and my top lashes. I really like the way this applies. There's no clumps, and it gives me a really lifted look. Then to finish up the eye, I'm going to apply these really nice wispy lashes. I really like this pair. I feel like it gives my eyes a really nice flare and it opens them up really nicely. Just to add in a little more glitter, I'm going to go in with Flower Nose Liquid Glitter in the shade Perfect Blossom, just to add more highlight to my face. And I really like the way that this color shimmers over top of pink. Then I'm going to use this Lisa Eldridge lip pencil in the shade Blush to line my lips and give them a really nice pouty look. This is probably my favorite way to line my lips. I like overlining my bottom lip and then doing kind of like a cute round upper lip and then using my finger to blend that out. Then I'm going to go into the Etude House Water Tint in the shade Strawberry Aid to really stain my up and bottom lip just to give them a really nice pouty look and really blend them into the lip liner. Then I'm going to go in with the Kaleidos Untamed Glossy Lip Glaze to coat my lips and give them a really nice glossy look. And then to make them a little more glossy, going to go in with the Ramen D Glassing Water Gloss in the shade Meteor Track. I really like this one. I feel like it has that like pumping effect because when you put it on, it gives you a little tingle. So then I'm going to go do my hair and I'll be right back. So this is going to be the final look. Let me know what you guys think. I think this one turned out a little bit better than the first time I did it. I think it looks really pretty. I had to recreate the wet hair because I feel like that matches this look so well, like a really nice summery look. If you're barking in the background, there's two little poodles here, so nothing we can do about that. But yeah, if you really like this look, go ahead and comment down below what you think of it and subscribe to the page if you're excited about this new series. And then the rest of the fruit makeup, there is another look over on TikTok that's blowing up really well in that fruit series, so I might have to recreate that one over here on here as well. So really let me know what you guys think. Turn on your notifications so you'll be notified when I make my next video on Sunday. And I love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.